if these three just get on the court all together, it's not even the defense anymore. Their defense came along so fast, it's absurd. They went from the worst ever to fairly decent, like in a week, in a blink of an eye. And they're destroying the league without KD. KD comes back, they stay healthy. The only team in the East, maybe the Sixers can give them some burn or some run, and in the West, maybe the Lakers, maybe the Jazz, but, they're close to already being favorites to win the whole thing.
Well, you know how I feel about it. I think that Brooklyn's going to be the team to beat unless a healthy Anthony Davis comes back 100%. I think the Brooklyn Nets are going to be the team to beat. That's just where I'm at. But in terms of what's my biggest concern is right now, I'm going to say it's Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's missing 11 games. I understand they sat him out, whatever. Why are you sitting down? I see James Harden out there all the time. James Harden, say what you want. Even when, I forgot who it was, talking about he put on a fat suit or whatever the case may be. His first game in Houston, he had dropped 44, before he was ultimately traded. James Harden is a dude, night in, night out, he is showing up to play. And I guess what I'm thinking about is Kyrie Irving. He signed last year. He goes to Brooklyn. The first year there, you're without Kevin Durant. He played 20 games. We understand he got injured. Played 20 games. He comes back this year. He needs a break. He needs a sabbatical. Okay, he's going for a few games, missed 7 or 8 games. Overall now it's 11 games. I'm just saying, night in, night out, James Harden is there. Kyrie needs to be on the court as much as he can possibly be on the court to continue to showcase his greatness and to develop and build upon that chemistry with James Harden, because it's going to be necessary once the playoffs roll around. We understand why KD is out. We totally get that. I understand he ain't 100%, I guess, because his shoulder, whatever. I just missing 11 games or whatever. I don't like when I see Kyrie Irving missing games because I don't think it's necessary. He should be out there.
I agree with both of y'all points, but I am going to say this. I'm a little concerned about Kevin Durant and his health. When you talk about him coming back from the Achilles injury, now he has a hamstring injury. I'm just worried about him making sure that he get enough repetition, making sure that his body is going to be able to hold up the whole season, especially in playoff time. And by doing that, he's got to be on the court. And I know you can't rush him back, and you got to be very, very cautious. But him having this hamstring injury just goes to show me one thing in particular, that he was putting a lot of pressure elsewhere to really protect the Achilles. So I'm concerned about KD, not overly concerned, but I do have some concerns, and I want to see KD back where he's back on the court, get those quality repetitions back so that he could have that load, be able to maintain that load on his legs. So that's my concern.
And the reason why I would throw Kyrie above Kevin Durant, KP, is because knowing Kevin Durant is out, you should want to be on the court with Harden even more.
Mm-hmm.
Why leave Harden hanging? Be out there with him.
I think we're approaching the All-Star break, and these guys have their eyes on the prize, and they're getting a little extra rest right now.
I understand that.
I think they got the long haul in mind.
But remember, Kyrie took a break prior to that.
Yep.
Very early in the season.
But as long as he plays like he's been playing, he could take breaks. Like they've been on fire.
No doubt. But you got to be on the court. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.